who it was.
Sure.
But it's 10 to Shabalala, and then to Shabalala. But Trebolo Munyo spy to, and then he started running towards the box.
Yeah.
And then no referee what you offside. And that same offside, it's exactly the same offside that Ribeiro scored from.
I see that one. I saw it from the stand. I saw it from the stand. That guy was off. I haven't seen the highlights. I haven't seen the highlights, but like you was offside. We saw it. I didn't watch the highlights, but it was offside.
We've watched football all our lives, boy, and we know what an offside is.
Yeah.
He played that Vieira guy. That guy is shocking, fire. That Vieira guy.
Oh, the one blonde. The dancer. They said he's cold, boys. They said he's cold, that guy.
Nah, boy. That one is hot, man. No, he's a hot boy.
Yeah, sure.
Nah. Like, I didn't see anything that he did on that game. The only thing that he was doing the entire game was to pass back to Van Rooyen.
Anton.
Like, he's an Anton, that guy, man. He's an Anton.
Bro.
You know, I think you're the only Man United fan that I know who's Tenak
bro,
currently.
Me, I'm not delusional, bro. I've seen this movie happening over and over again. I've seen it, bro. You see, right now we find the manager. This season, I know it's over already, but we're writing it off. Who are they going to hire? I know people are saying, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Are they saying that Van Nistelrooy is not part of this thing? Because that's how delusional us United fans are. They take the players that looks like the players that have down the tools.
I told the gents of the group, Tenak has Max's dudes, boy. I'm telling you. There's no way in front. I'm telling you, boy. What did you say?
Every time it's been close to going, he wins.
He wins.
Yeah, so I think we're going to win solely on that reason.
Yeah.
But if we don't win, it's gone, bro.
After he leaves, your news are gonna be splattered.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day. Full-time full to the Red Devils and the Jesus followers. Front 2, but the room is 4. Let's go. Shefi, Paulo, not sure, bro. Lebs, the room is full. The room is
He's
full.
a City fan, by the way.
We'll get to that.
Don't forget to mention since 08.
He says he's a City fan since 08.
Since oil money, that's what he meant.
And then you ask him, me and Paulo, and you're like, okay, just name one City player from 08. You know what he mentioned?
Who?
You know what he mentioned, boy?
James Milner.
Imagine, boy.
Bro, do you know Ireland?
Nah.
You see? And he was the one who was playing in that team. James Milner was playing for Aston Villa. Ireland was playing for Man City in 08. You see these motherfuckers, boy. And all of them, yes, the common denominator, yeah, they always say they started supporting City in 08. And none of them can mention one player from that team.
You know which every Man City fan was once an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, true.
So with Arsenal fans in the room, let's just agree. But yeah, it's match day, full-time full to the Red Devils. Jesus followers. It's not a good weekend. It was not a good weekend of footballing.
No, for some people. Not for all of us. For some people.
Nah, I'm talking personally now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Barcelona got trashed 4-2. Yeah. Manchester United, we know what happened at Spurs. Kaizer Chiefs, we know what happened with the ref. So it wasn't good, bro. But I think let's start with the PSL, bro. Is Nabi cooking? Is Nabi dishing up? What's happening? How did you watch that game?
Yeah, boy, I watched that game, fana. I had to, dog. It was the biggest game of the season so far. So I had to watch it.
Yeah,
I had to watch it. Sold out FNB. Shout out to the fans, man. Like before we get into it, shout out to the fans, dog. Shout out to the fans for attending all the games. I mean, like, and you remember I said it on this podcast to say we need Kaizer Chiefs to come back as a nation, like not even as football fans, as a nation, boy. Because when Kaizer Chiefs is winning, the whole country is happy, boy.
Yeah, I think
and that's
someone
just the
backed you up
reality
as well.
of our country, boy. And when you saw at the FNB Stadium how packed it was, boy.
Yeah.
I think it was the second highest attendance after the Soweto derby, no?
Yeah, it looked like a derby. There,
It looked
bro.
like a
Yeah,
derby,
it
boy.
did
For
look
some,
like a derby, yeah.
like at some point, I thought it would look. And if you look at the ratio of Soundon fans and Kaizer Chiefs fans, you could see that whole thing was filled with Kaizer Chiefs
Of
fans.
course,
boy.
bro. It's like this. Yeah, but I think, yeah, the fans, and you're right. If Kaizer Chiefs is doing well, and we are going to see a lot of fans, and that's what I saw as well there. Unfortunately, I only saw one goal because I was at the game, but.
Yeah. But how was the atmosphere there at the game?
You know, it did look like a dub. It
Yeah,
did look
yeah.
like a dub. And then around like, what was it, 70, 80 minutes, then it started raining. And the atmosphere there was too much.
Yeah,
Atmosphere was too much, bro.
I
So-
can imagine. Kwenje, what time did that incident happen, the disallowed goal? What time was it?
So the disallowed goal, I'm sure you're talking about the disallowed goal for Chiefs.
For Chiefs,
To make
yeah.
it 2-2.
To make it 2-2, yeah.
Yeah, so 90 minutes, we start. Yeah, but 90 minutes we start working out because you don't want to walk out after the final whistle, right?
Oh, yeah.
Just after I go down the steps, I hear the fans. When I quickly run up, they say, "Nah, it's offside." So I don't even know what happened, bro. I heard fans celebrating. Quickly went to check. They said offside, and I left. So I don't know who saw that. Who saw that incident? Did you see
No,
it?
I saw it. I saw
What
the whole
happened?
game, boy.
What
I saw the
happened?
whole game. So, Umdu Shabalala has the ball. It's the 90th minute.
Yeah.
Kaizer Chiefs fans are shouting, boy, screaming. Umdu crosses the ball. So as Umdu is crossing the ball, Miguel, the guy who headed the ball,
Yeah.
apparently, that's what the referee says. Apparently, there were two hands behind Ulibusa. Right?
Yeah.
So now, as you said, it was raining, dog. That's
Sure.
the first thing, right? And football is a contact sport, you know? Fine, the referee, but you can see him blowing the whistle for a foul. Like
Yep.
just before the Miguel hits the ball, you can
Yeah,
see him
so-
blowing
so
for
he
a foul.
blew it before
so
it
he
went
blew
in.
it. Yeah, he blew it before he went in.
Yeah.
But now, because the crowd was so loud, he didn't hear the whistle. They didn't hear the whistle. So fans and the players celebrated.
Sure.
Right? And then afterwards, I think a second or two later, Umtita goes close to the scene of the foul.
Yeah.
And then they can see with Norman, this goal is disallowed.
So, but how did you feel? Did the goal? What is it supposed to stand? The goal.
It was supposed to stand, boy. Like,
So officially, you've heard it. We were robbed.
we
Kaizer
were
Chiefs,
robbed,
we were
boy.
robbed.
Like,
There's no
you
other
see,
way.
Donna,
There's no
I'm
other
telling
way.
you, ne? Like, I don't like Kaizer Chiefs, right? Obviously as a Pirates fan.
Of course.
But I hate Sundowns more right now, currently, right? And for me, it's like, normally in those kind of situations, you give the advantage to the attacking team.
Yeah.
You understand? Because in football, we all want to see goals. We don't want to see fouls and all of those things.
And it's a goal to make it 2-2.
It's a goal to make it 2-2. And if you look at generally the play and how the match went on, that match deserved to finish as a draw. Because there was no team who was better than the other one. For the fact that Ronwen Williams was the man of the match of that game, it shows you that Kaizer Chiefs was in the game, boy. So for the fact that it finished 2-1, it was an injustice, boy. I'm telling you, it was an injustice. That game was supposed to finish 2-2.
Yeah, but for me, because I saw 2-1, I think even at 2-1, even if there was no that incident wasn't there, I was impressed.
Yeah.
First half, not so much. It's like, to be honest, I got there around 30 minutes. From 30 minutes up until half time, I didn't see any attacking manner from Chiefs. I just saw the two Sundowns goals. Like, Chiefs was dead.
Yeah.
But the second half, I didn't see Sundowns. I only saw Williams making saves. So I think it evened out. And it's been a long time since I saw Chiefs players reacting like that, especially against a dominant team like Sundowns. So
you know why it was like that after 30 minutes? So remember, Kaizer Chiefs, when the game started, Kaizer Chiefs were the better team.
didn't see that.
Yeah, you understand.
Sure.
No, I mean, I watched the game from start to finish.
Sure.
So Kaizer Chiefs were the better team, and then after you scored, I think there was an incident where who's this guy? Serino got booked.
Yeah.
Right. And you could see before he got booked, Serino was the main guy for Kaiser Chiefs. He was the one who was driving the team.
Yeah.
So after he got booked, that whole energy, it just deflated, boy.
I see, yeah.
You understand? It just deflated. And some of the decisions also, there was a decision where I think was it Umdu Shabalala, or I can't remember who it was. But it turned towards, no, it wasn't Umdu, it was someone else. I can't remember who it was.
Sure.
But it turned to Umdu Shabalala, and then Umdu Shabalala, a Trebolo Munoz spy to, and then he started running towards the box.
Yeah.
And then no referee what you offside. And at that same offside, it's exactly the same offside that Uriboiro scored from.
I see that one. I saw it from the stand. I saw it from the stand. That guy was off. I haven't seen the highlights. I haven't seen the highlights, but like he was offside. We saw it. I didn't watch the highlights, but it was offside.
We've watched football all our lives, boy, and we know what an offside is. If you're standing in the line, right, all the players, you can see, like it's even worse. You can see. It's even worse. The camera angle that they had, right? You can see the Kaiser Chiefs line, and you can see the Sundowns player leaning forward ahead of the line.
It was offside.
If the rule says you score with your head and every other part of your body is excluding your arm. So you can score with this part of your jersey going up. So basically, it means that guy had his whole upper body ahead of that Kaiser Chiefs player. So it means he was offside.
He was offside.
We understand?
He was
okay,
offside.
Fine. Let's say we give him a benefit of the doubt to say it's a tight call. You give the advantage to the attacking side.
Yeah.
But we want consistency. If that's the case, then also give Chiefs the goal at the end. Yeah,
because that means that's your standard.
Understand? If that's your logic for saying you are giving Chiefs, Sundowns, the benefit of the doubt as the attacking team, then follow the same logic. You understand? And you know what pisses me off the most in that game is that it was a physical game, boy. You can see, Guti, there's so much passion between both fans and both players.
Yeah.
Right? Why are you booking only Kaiser Chiefs players, dog? Because literally in that whole game, firstly the first half, he was only booking Kaiser Chiefs players.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Ndota, what's your problem, Chief? Like,
So
you're destabilizing the whole team, the whole game.
So who was the man of the match then? Williams or the referee?
The referee. The referee was the man of the match.
And I'm just happy that it's you who's saying it, because if I'm the one saying it, it's going to look like
the referee.
But yeah,
he ruined it, boy. It was a spectacle of a game, dog. Like in terms of quality, the goals, the fans, everything, boy. It was just a pure spectacle of South African football. The referee decided to ruin this thing. Fuck him. Fuck him.
But that's what you want to see. Pirates won against Richards Bay. Are you interested in that?
Yeah, no, I think it was just a routine win. One thing, I mean, Dana, we played, I think since the start of the season, we've played 11 games, we've won 8, we've drawn 3, so we haven't lost this season, and I think we've conceded 3 goals and scored like 14. So it's incredible, boy. So what Jose is cooking there is too much.
MTN8.
It's
the final. It's the final. So
I think I need to mention one thing about Pirates, is that normally, so we played, I think we've played 4 games against Richards Bay ever since they got promoted into the league.
Yeah.
I think we've only beat them once, and that was in the league away from home. So we've lost to them twice, we've drawn once, and then we've won once now. And when I was watching that game on Sunday, right, it was raining, it's a Sunday, it's small pitch, terrible pitch conditions, and when you look at Pirates in general, they like playing the ball on the feet.
On the ground.
On the ground. So it's a terrible pitch, and I'm like, shit. Now it's halftime, second half, it's 80 minutes, and still 0-0. And when you're looking at the keeper, he was making some splendid saves, but I'm like, shit, it's going to be one of those games.
So it wasn't routine.
It wasn't routine.
Turns out it wasn't routine.
It wasn't routine at all, boy. It wasn't routine at all, Mfana. But I think one thing I should mention, Uguti, I like the fighting spirit that this Pirates team, and also the patience. Sometimes, when you're a team, especially going for the league against Sundowns, like a dominant team against Sundowns, you can't afford to drop points. And if you look at that game, if you drop points, the morale of the team was going to go down drastically, boy.
Maybe not going down at the same time, but those 2 points at some point you're going to need them. Just like what you said about Cape Town City and all the other teams that are down there in the table. You need to get over the line.
You need to get over the line. So for the fact that we got over the line, but hey, Dlamini is a ball, I'm fan. Yo, Dlamini is a ball.
Utito.
Tito, we've been talking about him. Tito standard. Boy.
No, the thing is that what I've said is that people like to they like to compare either or.
Yeah.
They like to say either or.
Yeah.
It's better when Dlamini is playing, not necessarily Dlamini and Tito, but of course you cannot field everyone at the same time.
You know, I always say both of them are both number 10s, but I feel like with Dlamini, he has more to his game than just being a number 10. So, for instance, in that game, in the second half, we put him in. So, he was playing as a number 8.
Yeah.
So, more on the deep side than on next to the front three. So, and if you look at Dlamini, right, I think he has more range of passing than Utito. Utito is intricate. He knows how to keep the ball.
Dribbles back.
Yeah, 1-2, dribbles. He dribbles back. But if you look at Dlamini, he has more range of passing, long passes, short passes. Also, he makes the team play. He makes the team tick. Yeah. So I feel like we better, especially if playing against a low block, we better with both of them on the pitch than just one.
I see.
Yeah,
so quick. What's your ideal starting 11? The one that you will start in the MTN8 final.
I think easy, boy. It picks itself out. The same team that we've been picking. Super Chain in goal.
Okay.
Yeah. Then, but I think Unda is injured, so I don't know if he's gonna be fit for that game. But if he's fit, Hoto, Nda Sesane, Van Rooyen.
Okay, continue. I'll come back to my point. Yeah.
Then Makaula, and for the fact that he's how old is he? 34 or something. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's 34, boy.
I just see him. He looks old, bro.
And for the fact that he also passed out in the pitch recently.
Did he?
He put the Ericsson there, boy. He passed out on the pitch, dog.
Yo, he's not a laughing man.
Makaula, Talent Mbata, then Tito.
Then Tito.
Yeah, then Mofokeng, Saleng. I think Saleng, you see, that game against Richards Bay, Saleng was not there.
Yeah.
We played that Vieira guy. That guy is shocking fire. That Vieira guy.
Oh, the one with blonde. The dancer. They said he's cold, Moose. They said he's cold, that guy.
Nah, boy. That one is hot, but he's a hot boy.
Yeah, sure.
Nah. Like, I didn't see anything that he did on that game. The only thing that he was doing the entire game was to pass back to Van Rooyen.
Anton.
Like, he's an Anton, that guy, man. He's an Anton, boy.
But I think with the winger, you must just give him time, his patience. But the more time it does, he passes back, you'll never pass it defender.
Yeah, that's the thing. And when he was playing for Angola, he was taking players on. Mara didn't see him taking any player on in that game.
I mean, he wasn't confident. But if you're not confident against Richards Bay, I mean,
that's what I'm saying. If you're not confident against Richards Bay, who are you going to be confident against? You understand? Like,
showcase Pampano Gucci, that's the game that.
Like, prove yourself or something.
You understand? Just do something. Like, do something. Even if it's not an amazing thing, but just do something. Who aspire to or Ipodela or something, dog, as a winger. Yeah. So Mufukeng, then hopefully Saleng, and then Mabasa up front.
Oh, perfect. I was saying, Uhoto, like he's moving like Ashley Young, bro. He started as a.
Actually, you're right.
He started as a right wing, hot right wing. It's sounding like a full back, which is also a very good full back. Very good full back that you are guaranteeing him a start as a full back.
Hey,
I think
he's such a utility player. Like Umchita, Pela, whenever we want to make a substitution, we always move him around. So, for instance, if we want to put in another left back, we put him to right back. Or I'll put him as a winger. If we want to put a winger or, another right, if we want to maybe change our formation a bit, he's the only one who can rotate all of these positions, boy.
Yeah.
He's too much to fire. It's too much to hold the boy.
So you're saying Pirates for the MTN8? Let's just...
It's a tricky one, fam. It's a tricky one. I mean, I want us to win, but hey, we've had our luck so many times, boy.
And you've been saying.
And the thing is, if you look at Stellenbosch, the way they've been playing, they deserve to win the MTN8, boy. Like if you're being honest, but unfortunately, football doesn't work like that.
If you don't win it, you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it.
You know, but I've been looking at the recent fixtures of results of Stellenbosch. They're not playing well, boy. I don't know what's going on. I think they've drawn their 4 league fixtures or something like that, but they're not playing well at all. They're not scoring goals. They're
not worse like MTN8 who was beefing with Rulan. TS Galaxy. They've lost all their opening games. Yeah.
But I mean, a cup final, it's a different ball game altogether. I mean, it's different to a league game, different motivation. Yeah. So, and if you can check, Stellenbosch is their 4th final in a row now. So
they are cooking something.
Yeah, they are cooking something. So
definitely.
Ideally, I would want Paris to win, but I don't think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna lose on penalties. It's gonna end as a draw, and then we're gonna lose on penalties. That's what I'm thinking.
No, hard luck.
You know, that's what I'm thinking. But I mean, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. I wouldn't be hurt that much because of the many times we've won it. But genuinely, I do want us to win it. But genuinely deep down, I feel like we're not gonna win.
For me, it looks like you're just safeguarding yourself. Yeah. If you win it, you'll hear the next episode. You'll be saying something different.
But I've been saying this.
I understand. I understand.
You know, but it's gonna be a fire game, boy. But also, I need to address Safa, dog. Why are we always having finals in
Durban?
Moses Mabir, I don't understand, dog.
I also don't understand it.
This is not right.
It doesn't make sense. Even if they took it to Cape Town, for example, I wouldn't. Somewhere else,
or Nelson Mandela Bay, or something.
Somewhere else,
just give, or even the Free State. Like you see, the Free State have been deprived of football for the longest time. Just take the final day.
And you saw what happened when they took Bafana Day.
You understand?
You saw what happened.
It's pure corruption. It's because those motherfuckers know that they pay the most money.
Someone is eating
all the time,
bro. Someone is eating.
Bafana, or was it still like MTN8?
No, remember Bafana also played there.
Bafana played.
Something decent this year still, man.
This year?
Yeah.
But then also Chiefs played in Gallants also.
Yeah, but Chiefs, they always move around. I think it was a Chiefs home game.
Yeah.
I think. But anything in the PSL? Anything else in the PSL?
Nah, I think the other games have been shit. In fact, Super Sports.
Just before we go, I saw a clip. I didn't see it like when I was watching live. Ribeiro, when was taken off, he was shaking his head. He wasn't happy basically.
Yeah.
And I thought that was a strange. I was very happy when they took him off.
Yeah. Because he was the best player on the pitch by far.
Who is the best player in the Premier League? If you have to be honest, not the Premier League, in the PSL, yeah.
I think it's Ribeiro.
Yeah, my answer is there.
It is Ribeiro.
My answer is there. He knows football.
Dog.
Closest to him is Allende. Allende also knows football. Technically, he knows
Ribeiro's
football.
a baller.
The way, did he score?
Yeah, he scored.
Yeah, the goal that he scored, I saw Dupree missing more chances that were easier than that. The one that Ribeiro scored.
Yeah,
and also, Chiefs, they need a striker, bro. Number 7, we had Lisa damn shit. Yes.
Mara, usakumula ngitshela ukuthi why Chiefs ngiyayibona niyasayina but you're not signing a striker.
No, but Nabi addressed it. He did say that he's waiting. He doesn't see any qualities. That's why he's waiting to sign a striker that is proper. It doesn't help to just sign any striker. And also, I know I'm criticizing Domchita or number 7, but he's getting the chances now. What I can say is getting the chances now, which is what we never saw before. Like he never even had to get the chances to miss. He was nowhere to be seen. But now with Nabi, at least he's getting the chances. He's missing them. And if you're getting 4 chances, you are bound to score one, as we've seen that he scored that one. So yeah, the opening goal. So he's going to score because he gets more chances, but it's not clinical at all. It's It's not clinical at all.
But like South African strikers in general, we're not clinical, boy. I don't know. It's just that thing that we don't have.
Nabi stretched it to not even South Africa. He stretched it to Africa. He said we'll probably have 4 or 5.
Yeah, true.
Like
Actually, it's
good
probably
strikers.
Osimhen, who's a clinical African striker right now. But in general,
No.
we don't have clinical
No,
strikers.
we don't.
boy.
We don't.
have.
We don't.
But Renas, he's getting there.
But he's not a striker.
Yeah, he's a forward.
Yeah, he's a forward.
He's a forward. Nah, but but also I didn't understand why he took him off, because you could have taken off Themba Zwane. You understand? You could have taken off Matthews. I mean, Matthews is a bowler. He's a bowler, the guy who assisted Ribeiro for his goal. Then I think he was number 17 or something.
Oh, I
Matthews.
thought that was Alain. Did you see that first touch?
Boy.
Oh, that control, bro.
Yeah,
I thought it was Alain.
No, it's Tariq Matthews. He's a number 10/winger.
No. That was a good. That was a good take.
I don't like his flanky, man. I don't like the way he is as a four. He's very flanky. You understand? Me, I don't like players like that, boy. Like he's very.
He's a Havertz.
He's a Havertz, dog. Like now, Betis Kindi. I
see.
But yeah, there's a baller.
Yeah, there was a shout out to them. The Chiefs, the fullback. Cross, you can see he knows football.
Yeah, no, it's cooking.
He knows football. He knows football.
But also, going back to Kaizer Chiefs, you can see now Kaizer Chiefs are well coached, boy. Like the way Kaizer Chiefs was playing, like you can see what they're also putting in the hard work on the training ground, boy. Because last season, the most frustrating thing about Kaizer Chiefs was that you couldn't see what was going on.
Like
it was
you couldn't
just
see where the goal is going to come from, how they were playing.
But now, and also the consistency, you can see it's a consistent goalkeeper, consistent back four, consistent midfield, consistent forward line also. So Nabi is dishing out, boy.
I see. Can you say the same thing about United? Are they coached? You are so disappointed.
Tenak in, boy. Tenak blood clot in. Back the manager.
Back the team.
I'm here, boy.
Back the team.
Me, I'm backing the manager.
Back the manager, back the team. Yeah, bro, I was so disappointed. I'm driving back, right? Because we only came back on Sunday. I'm driving back. Shit, I want to see the game. 5:30. Perfect. I just got like 10 minutes in. Oh, already 1-0 down. I couldn't believe it. Man. And I know people are going to say, okay, no, maybe not, maybe it's not that way, but they are most likely to hide behind the red card. Yeah, there was a red card. Yeah. But even before the red card, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. Yes, it was not supposed to be a red card, but it looked like Southampton before Onana saved that penalty.
Yeah.
It looked like that. Just that Spurs have qualities, they're going to punish you.
Apparently,
we even let Solanke score, bro.
Apparently, when I saw the stats, but before the red card, Spurs had 13 shots on target. And they had 29 touches in Manchester United's box, boy. Flip that to the other side. You guys had 4 shots in goal, not even on target. 4 shots at goal, boy. And I think 1 on target. And I think 5 touches in the opposition box. And I'm like, Chief, this team, you're playing at home. It's the biggest game of the weekend. It's what is it? Prime time. Yeah. Everyone is watching, dog. Manchester United has the biggest fan base in the world. Like as a Man United player, whenever Man United are gonna play,
but those guys are weak, bro. Those guys are weak. I know everyone's going to gun for the manager, but those guys are weak. They don't have the mentality to play for the team. Bro.
No, but who forces it though?
I'm saying, bro, like you can fight Tenak, the next 18 months will be here.
I don't think so, boy.
Same thing. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Look at like the main problem that team is Rashford. I can tell you now. is Rashford. If you look at Van der Ven's goal,
yeah, that's him.
He lost the ball.
Yeah,
never. He wasn't going to catch up to Van der Ven.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah,
but like the body language after you lose the ball, it says it all. And that's just like one incident. The whole game, and it's one thing to not be on form and not score, but if your body language just doesn't show it, like for me, Rashford is in there. And those players, they are inconsistent. I know Dalot is a good player, but that game was shit. Even the game before,
probably the worst game I've ever seen him play.
Even that Van der Ven goal that I'm talking about, he is tracking that guy. He's tracking the
Brendan Johnson.
Brendan Johnson. And Brendan Johnson is the only player on the other side who they can pass to. Then he leaves him, puts his hand up. Bro,
That time is keeping him upside.
So-
Donna, I hear you. I also hear you with the Rashford story. But for me, right, I'm looking at that Man United team, right? Onana, that's Ted Hag signing. Ne? Look at Mazraoui. Wait.
Onana was exceptional.
Exceptional. Did you see that Kulusevski goal? It's not even top corner.
I'm
boy.
telling
It's
you.
Here.
No.
It's here. For a goalkeeper who plays for Man, you're supposed to save that.
I'm telling you, if it wasn't for Onana in that game.
Okay, no, but you can't say he's exceptional.
No.
You can't say he's exceptional.
Mount exceptional is not the right word. But to Onana, to be honest, Onana this season has pulled his weight.
No, he has
pulled his weight.
Yes.
So I wouldn't say he's a liability this season. Last season definitely was.
No, you see the difference between being a goalkeeper for any other team and being a goalkeeper for Manchester United.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be pulling those saves, dog. Like as much as he's been better than last season, but that Kulusevski goal, it's not even top corner. It's at the center, Ntwana. It's at the center of the goal. You can see what Kulusevski is gonna do. The only thing that you need to do as a goalkeeper is to position yourself properly. But Umchita is always in the wrong position all the time. Fine. You look at Mazraoui, ne? He's a 10 signing.
Yeah.
When I was watching that game, his body language was shocking, boy.
Everyone.
And and remember, this is a new player who just started this season.
Yeah.
It's not like Rashford or Garnacho or Bruno Fernandes who've been there, who maybe you can say they've what do you call it? They are used to the culture of the club. These are new players. Utelicht, he was shocking, Fana. And he's a new player. 6th game or 5th game in the Premier League, but his body language is like that.
Yeah.
A defender, an opposition defender, can't drive from the other half of the thingy, and then when you're supposed to be the last line of defense. You understand? And you let another defender dribble you like that.
I get you. But how for that defender to get to the last defender, why are you not faulting everyone in between?
Even Ugarte. I was going to Ugarte. After this, I was going to Ugarte.
Don't waste your time. Everyone else in that game was shocking. Everyone else, you can count everyone. Ugarte, everyone was shocking.
Okay, fine. Everyone was shocked. But whose fault is it? You can't say I'm bringing new players, right, into the team. And then look at Nabi, for instance. He just arrived, but you can see the improvement on the old players and the new players. Utenak has been there for how long? 3 years now. But the new players, they look worse than the old players. And whose fault is that? It's the manager.
What I can say is that they are not consistent. But I've heard people talking about, hey, United have no style of play. United have no style of play. I would say we don't have a style of play.
But you're the one who
wait. But
I can pull in receipts. He said on the group, literally, I think 40 minutes before the game, he's like, Man United don't have an identity. What does that mean?
No, that's what I'm saying. Last season, definitely. And even the first season where Ten Hag won a trophy and looked like it was promising, his first season, we also didn't have a style of play. But in terms of patterns of play, because to have a style of play, you need everyone to be in sync.
Yeah.
I have seen more this season than any other season. You can see what he's trying to do. And you can see that the players that he has the right profile of the players. That's just that they are not gelling. I can confidently say that this season is not a style of play as yet, but you can see the patterns of play on how we want to. We are scoring cutbacks. We are scoring cutbacks now, and you can see when we substitute. Like I can see the patterns of play. We have inverted. That's why Mazraoui is beneficial because it's inverting, and then also Dalot. But on the downside is that they leave the doors open there.
Yeah.
So as much as we don't have a style of play and it's disappointing, but there is a pattern of play that I can see. And with that being said, you cannot win every game of the season. And there I'm not talking about United. You remember. And that's why we're talking here before we started, bro. We were talking about Arteta. For about 2 seasons, you could agree that from what we are seeing in Arsenal and what Arteta has built, we're not seeing it in Arteta. Like, it was the same thing you're seeing at United, where you know that when we're still playing with Bola Kazet and Aubameyang, you know when a team scores, Arsenal is going to when Arsenal scores, they're going to concede straight after. They were inconsistent. You could see this.
I mean,
do you agree?
No, I agree.
Do you agree that at that point you wanted Arteta out? I know you still want him out now.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yeah, no, I agree.
I personally, maybe Ten Hag might not be the right man for the job, but for me, it's the same period as that. You just need, the thing is, you need the result to come. The result don't come, you could have done.
It's fine. You see, for me, right?
Sorry, bro. And the thing is that with United, there's a lot of fans. There's a lot of talking. You see now Spurs, they look like now they're over. Like Spurs was shit like us. Shout out to Spurs. There's no talking in behind. Yeah. If United were, if Spurs were as big as United, that man of fans would have been gone.
Yeah, but you see the difference between that reign Yaga Arteta and this reign Yaga Ten Hag now is that Arteta at the time didn't have the funds to do anything really.
I see, yeah.
For the team, so he had to put up with a lot of shit players. Mm-hmm. You know, in the first maybe 3 to 4 years of his tenure.
That's good.
2 to 3. So, and the difference between Ten Hag and Arteta is that Ten Hag has spent almost 600 to 700 million pounds on this player.
Let's write off last season because all those players were injured. Let's write them off. Yeah.
Fine, but it doesn't change the fact that he spent a lot of money. He's invested a lot of money on this team. And all of these players that we are talking about, it's his players. Zirkzee, he's from the Netherlands. He's his player. He's shocking. Mazraoui, he was playing for Ajax. He's his player. De Ligt, he played for him. He's his player. Martinez, Onana, Ugarte. You can even say Garnacho because he's the one we always say he's the one who brought him.
Yeah, gave him a chance. Yeah.
So the only 2 players that are not Ten Hag players is Rashford and Bruno.
Yeah.
You know, every other one is Ten Hag's signing, and all of them are shocked. Who's a kissy boy? I don't know. Like as a Man United striker, I think he's even worse than Højlund, boy. Like he can't even hit the ball. There was a point where, as a striker, you're supposed to hold up play. And I'm like, you're playing for Man United. You have the privilege of playing for the biggest club, one of the biggest clubs in the world. You can't even hit the ball, for goodness sake. Nah, Ntwana, there's no way, boy. So all of them are his signings.
Can I give you a platform then?
For what?
Can I give you a platform?
Yeah.
If you're in charge of Manchester United, what would you change?
Fire the manager.
And get who?
And you see, the thing is, with you, it's always that. Barcelona managed to get Hansi Flick. Look at them now. Aston Villa managed to get Unai Emery. Look at them now. Liverpool. We were saying, yeah, Klopp is going. Liverpool are going to be in crisis. And it's not the top of the table, boy.
They're still going to be in crisis.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But at least whenever did Man United beat top of the table?
But to be honest, for Liverpool are cooking, yeah.
Brighton, right? Who's this guy? De Zerbi left. We're like, what are Brighton going to do? This guy's cooking more than De Zerbi. Yeah, and it's only a few games. I know it's Brighton, but it's relevant. You understand? There's who's this? The Bournemouth coach. You know, I think they are 6th or 7th in the league. You understand? Man United are 12th, dog. They've spent 6 to 700 million pounds. You're 12th, dog. We are sticking with the plan. Like,
stick to the plan.
Every single time when they ask him, this guy, what are your tactics? What do you think? He's always saying sticking to the plan. And you don't know what the plan is.
The plan.
Like, I was saying, what's the plan?
No, but I understand you, bro. I hear you. Before I move on from this Ten Hag thing, what I can say, that's valid. But it will be, they gave him a new contract. That's the best thing. So for me, that shows that they're backing him. Of course, the results will need to come. Yeah. But if you have to give someone, because to be honest, that's why I'm saying you counted all the signings that he's made, but the signings didn't play. To be honest, those signings didn't play. But it's only been 6 games.
Yeah, but it's a lot of games though.
Yeah,
that's like what 20% of the season. That's 6 games. Is a lot.
Yeah, no, it's
15 points.
No, but no, I do understand what you're saying. But I'm just saying that they show that they spend the manager. They want to turn on the manager on the 4th game of the season. That doesn't make sense.
Before you move, right?
They want.
As a rival fan, I'm Tenak in, boy.
As a United fan, I'm Tenak in. Hey, people are going to be angry with me, bro.
You know, I think you're the only Man United fan that I know who's Tenak in
Bro,
currently.
me, I'm not delusional, bro. I've seen this movie happening over and over again. I've seen it, bro. You can change the manager now, the next season. And it's like, I'm not saying Tenak right now is playing entertaining football, but I'm just saying, just give the man time to build. It is 3rd season. If it does not...
Time to build.
If this team that he has built, that's his team. So what are you...
I'm saying, if we don't get top 4 this season, definitely needs to go.
You're not getting top 4.
No, if the result...
You're not getting top 4.
No, that
I can tell you now.
And that's what I'm
saying.
and that's what I'm saying. If you are not going to get top 4,
Boy,
then
look at Chelsea. Yeah? Chelsea last season was shocking. Boy.
12,
Yeah?
13.
13th or something. At some point they were 11, the 17th or 18th.
yeah.
Umjita, who's this guy?
Maresca.
He's cooking, boy. Chelsea are in the top 4 now.
But Chelsea have the quality.
I know, but also Man United have good players. You can't tell me Umaz Rao is a shit player all of a sudden. You can't say Ugarte is a shit player all of a sudden. Bruno.
Hey, shocking though.
Agate.
Bruno.
You understand?
For his
So
quality,
it's like,
shocking.
for me, it's whenever I assess managers, right? It's like, what haven't you seen from Mutenak that you think you're gonna see?
Good question.
You know, if you're saying that he's building, what have you seen that you think you're not gonna see? Because right now, where we're standing, is that all of his players that he signed, we're all on the pitch that day.
Yeah.
It's a big game, right? Against Spurs, who are not even a good team, by the way.
Yeah.
You understand? It's not like Spurs, you got pot by Liverpool or City. Spurs are not even a good team. You understand? So you can't even motivate your players to be up for Spurs. Imagine now you're gonna be playing City. Imagine
I know if you're getting City. Hey, Aston Villa, bro, is not looking good. You see Aston Villa. There's no looking good.
So for me, I'm like,
I must say there's not looking good, bro. I can't see it. I can't see it. But I think you're raising a good point, bro. Because I'm also not defending Ten Hag just for the sake of defending him. My point is, and it's what I've been telling the chairs. My point is, you don't become a bad manager overnight. And as much as I do believe that if there's no results, then you need to see change. Like, also, this is not a marriage, bro. It's not a marriage. Yeah. Coaches come and go. Like, Ten Hag is not Manchester United. Even after him, there's going to be someone. Pep Guardiola is not Manchester City. I am just saying, as a Manchester United fan, the results are not coming. It's not looking good. But I've seen this movie happening time and time again. He might not be the solution, but I've seen this thing happening. We hire a coach. It's still going to be like this. So that's why I'm saying, just stick with the man. Let him cook.
Boy.
Whatever he's cooking, let him cook, though.
Cristiano Ronaldo, said before he left, wait, let me finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Let me finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, finish.
Let me finish. Cristiano Ronaldo, right?
Yeah.
Said Ten Hag is shit before he left.
Yes.
He left to go to Saudi. He's cooking that, even though he's Saudi, but he's cooking, right? Jadon Sancho said Ten Hag is shit, and he X'd him out. Look at him now at Chelsea. Look at him at Dortmund.
Bro,
Mason Greenwood, he was X'd by Ten Hag.
No.
Okay, fine. He's okay. Let's say
Ten Hag wanted him. Like, we know what happened to Mason Greenwood. Okay, but I get your point. I get what you're going.
Mason Greenwood is cooking. So the common denominator here, it's Ten Hag.
You see, and that's what I don't want, because people now are saying, hey, look at Scott McTominay, he's cooking. So
That's actually another one.
but we know McTominay is shit, bro. We know. He was shit even before Tenor came here. Now they're saying, yeah, you look at him, he's cooking now.
He's cooking though. Isn't he cooking?
Nah, he's cooking what? No, yeah, I don't agree. But like, I get all your references that have who Ten Hag is upset, or that shows that Ten Hag is inept. But Benny McCarthy, he said, now I'm quoting him. He said, in modern football, I believe that players want to see a bit of more passion in their coach. They need to feel that the coach is with them and is willing to fight alongside them. Tactically, I feel that Erik Ten Hag is at the top. He lacks a bit of that fire, that passion. That's where we differ, him and I. And I think that's what I'm saying.
Right?
You want?
As a rival fan, I'm Ten Hag in.
As a United fan, I'm Ten Hag in. He's a good coach, but
Wait.
like technically he's top. You can't deny that technically Ten Hag is top. Like he's a good manager. He's a good manager. But
wait. How is he top technically? I don't understand.
in terms of setting up the team,
How is he setting up? What is he setting up?
Like what? Okay, he's setting up the team, and they like what's
he's a good.
Exactly.
But like, if you set up a team, the team must carry out your instructions.
Yeah.
And but remember, these players, they train week in, week out, day in, day out. But the way they play in there, it looks like they're not training, so they are not executing what he tells them there.
No,
and this is what Penny is saying.
Yeah, but it's Don. I mean, I don't understand your logic.
This is what Penny is saying.
No, I know.
Yeah,
but you said to us now that United don't have a style of play. That's what you said.
Yeah.
And that's where the tactics come in. That's where the style of play comes in.
Yeah.
So the style of play is built by the tactics of that you implement within the team.
Yeah.
So if you don't have a style of play, then it means you don't have any tactics.
I'm quoting Penny McCarthy here. It's not me.
It's because you're married. That's why.
But you are quoting a Ronaldo that said the same thing. But also the Ronaldo that said Ranić didn't know what he was doing. Did you see what Ranić is doing with Austria? So are you agreeing or disagreeing with Ronaldo?
Nah.
Yeah, but I think we can go. I think when we started the season as a United fan, I was very optimistic. Looking at the signings, looking at the new ownership, but now I can say that our season is as good as over.
So okay, fine.
Currently, it's as good as over.
As a Man United fan,
Yep.
what do you see? What do you want to? Okay, how do I put this? What do you want to see happening differently from the previous 6 games going forward? Like what do you want to see?
Okay.
Like do you want to see Ten Hag changing the team? Do you want the change in the players' mentality? Like what do you want to see?
Unfortunately, bro. I think the players need to show it more than, because he's been setting them up for success. Like you can see it's inconsistent against even that game against his old club where he said he didn't want to hurt them. That game was going well. We missed chances, and then same thing. A defender ran through the midfield. Maguire tackled it at the center line. Eriksen gave the ball. It was 1-1. That's a bad result. It's a bad result. So I think if the players don't pull up their socks, unfortunately, Ten Hag is going to go. But I don't think it will. The players, looks like the players have down the tools.
I told the gents of the group, Ten Hag has Max's dudes, boy. I'm telling you. There's no way in fact. I'm telling you, boy. What did he even say? I'm telling you, boy, that's the only explanation.
I think it's gonna be like a better defense. You know?
Nah, James, no, man. Nah, father.
I wish I was like this with Ateta, dog. Like, no ways.
You're sounding like Arsenal fans right now.
And that's how it pays me, bro. Arsenal are flying at the moment. He's Ateta out. How is Ateta out when we are losing? I'm Ten Hag in. I don't understand. We must just pick the manager and pick the team. Like, I don't understand it, bro.
No, you see, for me, John, I mean, I have high standards as a football fan.
I know, bro.
Like, I have very, very high standards.
Unfortunately, we don't have the Champions League.
Yeah, I know. But
But I understand what you're saying. I understand. Playing football is not the football. So you have to win, bro. In fact, bro, like I was telling, and that's why you notice everything that I've said today. I didn't touch anything about the management, about the ownership. Bro, every team has, every club has issues with their ownership. Something's not right on the board. But with United, it's like, the board, this, even Barcelona, before Hansi Flick, they don't have money, this and that. Right now, I just want to win on the field. If it's not happening on the field, I don't want anything to do with the ownership. Like, if the ownership, like, they must sort it out in the bedroom. We want results on the field. That's it. I don't want to talk about anything else other than the results on the field. And I'm backing you in terms of saying, bro, if you have every competition that you're playing in, you need to win it. There's not, with United, every season that we've went in after Ferguson, it's like we're writing off the biggest competition in the league. We never consider it at all. Like, even Ten Hag said it himself that he's not going to win it. So, and I think that's a very concerning thing that you are addressing to say. You can't be always promising, yes, Arteta's going to win, but if you're in the league, you must always want to win it, not to be number 2 or number 3. So I get you, bro. I get you.
It's so frustrating because, you know, as football fans, you know banter, right? Banter it's all about winning, dog. Like,
if you don't win shit,
you can't banter anyone, boy. Honestly, because it's like, how can you tell me my team is shit when you don't have a trophy? Also,
I see.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make sense. You can't say now. I can't even tell Chelsea fans that their team is shit. They want to tell me, where's your trophy?
I see.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I see. Just like understand? What I did with the Champions League.
Exactly.
Now.
You can't even say anything.
I see.
Because it's like football is about winning trophies, and that's how you brag. That's where you get the bragging rights from.
I see.
But if you're just playing well, anyone can play well. Brighton play well. Aston Villa play well. So then,
in my life, I'm a winner. In the last 6 seasons, I have won 8 trophies. That was Ten Hag. That was his cause in the conference in the conference for. So can you say that it's counter? Like, you need to, like, you cannot choose one thing. Sometimes you need to back the football so that you can eventually get to the trophies and the winning.
No, but
because otherwise, Ten Hag is standing on 2 trophies. He even stretched it now. He's saying he has 8 in 6 seasons now.
But it's different, Dwana. Like, you see, he can say that managing Arsenal.
You
understand?
Or any other team.
Or any other team, not Manchester United, boy. Like, this is Manchester United are supposed to be the Real Madrid of English football.
Definitely.
So if you're telling me that as a Manchester United fan, you are accepting these standards, then it's problematic. It
sounds like Mourinho when he brought all these trophies, but he never won anything with United.
Exactly, you understand? It's that. As Manchester United, you're supposed to win everything.
Hey, I'm always telling you're telling me to Ten Hag out now. Ten Hag in. But to be fair, you're making valid points, gentlemen. You're making valid points.
But we'll see, man. I enjoy seeing many United fans miserable.
I think what will also
it brings me joy. Nothing brings me joy in football.
But I'm just saying,
United fans miserable.
If they fight Ten Hag, now I don't want to be a negative fan, but I will rejoice if we're in the same position and they will see that this guy was never a position. Like, it wasn't him, because it's definitely going to happen and we're going to be in this position again. And I'm just tired of, you see, right now we fight the manager. This isn't, I know it's over already, but we're writing it off. Who are they going to hire? I know people are saying, Ruud van Nistelrooy. Are they saying that Van Nistelrooy is not part of this thing? Because that's how delusional us United fans are. You saying McTominay is shit, he goes, then now you want him back. You saying Ten Hag, you must go, now you want someone who was there. Kieran McKenna was there when we were shit with Ole. Now, because he went to the championship, he played good football there. Now they want to fight Ten Hag for him. Some even go back to even wanting Ole back. They are busy coaching him. We don't know what we want, bro. Some of them are even going back to coach Jose Mourinho, who all United fans were together to say this man is not it. But when it suits them, they want to quote him to say, yeah, Mourinho said it. So if he was right, why is he not the coach now? Why did he fail? Because the issue is not the manager. How many managers have we went through, bro?
No,
we've went through tried and tested managers. We've went through managers that are just starting up. So what's the solution?
No, I get you.
They were still going to be here. It's fine for everyone to be happy. They can fight Ten Hag, but we'll be there. We'll still be there when they fight Ten Hag, and we hire the next coach. 8 months later, we'll be saying the same thing.
No, but I beg to differ, boy. You know why? Because now it's a new ownership, and you can see that the ownership are willing to spend money. And they're willing to spend money in the right way. They
did spend money. There was a season.
There's a difference. Spend money, but spend money in the right way. So the previous times you were spending money, but you were spending money on high-profile players who didn't suit the system of the current manager that you had.
So now if we fire the current manager, it means they must go out and buy players for the next manager.
I genuinely believe the current players that you have right now. Man United has good players, dog. Mazraoui is a good player.
I can agree.
Is a good player.
This is I can agree.
And if you can get a proper manager, you can coach this team. This team, the problem is not coached. You don't see like Umeino, ne? Let me take Kobe Mainoo for instance. Dog, Kobe Mainoo last season, he was probably the best young midfielder of the season. But if you can look at the difference between him that season and him now, he's a shadow of himself, dog. Like Kobe Mainoo right now, he's a shadow of himself.
At least he's there. Mason Mount is shocking, bro.
Also, exactly. That's what I'm saying. With
shocking.
Like, no player is getting better. Everyone is getting worse. And it's because of the coaching. If you don't coach properly...
Let's talk about Arsenal and PSG, bro. Let's talk about Arsenal and PSG.
Before we go there, don't you feel like Man U needs like a brand new coach, as in like maybe like as their first job, like Xabi Alonso? You see what he did there by Leverkusen.
Yeah.
Maybe like not show more passion, but
we gave that to Ole. We gave him his first job.
Well, okay.
We went through every profile of a coach that you can think of. We went through David Moyes, the special one, or the chosen one. We went to Van Gaal, when he was top from the Netherlands, an international coach. We went through the special one, Jose Mourinho. We went through Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, gave him his fresh legend of the team. Everyone is backing him. Won us Champions League in '99. We went through Ajax, tactical master Ten Hag. We went to the final with Ajax, to the semi-final with Ajax. He's cooking. He's playing good football. Look where we are now, bro.
Same position.
Bro. But let's talk about Arsenal, bro. Let's talk about Arsenal and PSG in the Champions League.
Hey, fine. All I can say is Trossard is a baller, bro.
Yeah, it looks like that number 10 position
is. Dog. You see, yesterday, two of our best players was Thomas Partey and Leandro Trossard, boy. Like, in final. And both of those two players are Arteta out. That's why I love it.
But Arteta doesn't like Trossard, bro.
That's why.
He doesn't like
him. Trossard doesn't like him. Like at all.
Like
just playing him because he doesn't have a choice.
Like he's forced. But I was very impressed. To. That's how you must play.
Can have a beer then.
Especially in the Champions League. That's how you must play, bro. You mustn't be phased. I know this PSG is a weak PSG. You can just walk in front, bro. It's fine. And if I look at, bro, Xavi, what he did against PSG last season, what Arsenal did against PSG
this season,
it's completely different. Yes, I understand that PSG and Mbappe, so it's like they are toothless, but that Bacola and they still have a good team, bro. and
But
they
who are
exposed.
those Bacola? Who are those guys?
But yeah, I think also Enrique is on his way out there, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, but I think with PSG, PSG is
I think he's falling out with Dembele as well.
Yeah,
and Dembele
yeah.
is shit. I know him. He was a Barcelona player. So.
No, I think PSG as a club, as an institution, are just rotten, boy. Because
Sorry, bro. Like with the same thing I've said with PSG, with United, with managers. PSG has done that with the strategy.
Yeah.
They've went for young, talented players. They've went for
Superstars.
the Galacticos.
Yeah.
Right now, they don't know what they want. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, they went through everything.
It's rotten, fine. It's rotten, and now they don't have a direction. Like if you look at them, they have a good team. I mean, apart from the front line, the midfield is decent. Vitinha is a good player.
Yep.
I want him at Arsenal so bad.
Vitinha.
Vitinha's a baller,
Ah,
boy.
Merino.
That guy is solid, bro.
Merino. Merino.
It's a shoulder.
Like, you see yesterday's game,
Yeah.
it was the first time watching a full Arsenal game this season. And it was intentional because I know in the Champions League, the games are more open than in the Premier League.
I
so
see.
it's more entertaining.
It's
yeah,
end-to-end. There's
it's
no
end to
parking
end.
the
Like
bus.
there's no parking the bus. So I intentionally watched the team because I just wanted to see how where we are as a team. And what I saw is that we're still not clinical, dog. Like we need a striker so bad. In
But
fact.
Havertz, we must start acknowledging Havertz. bro.
What am I acknowledging him for? Like,
But like actually,
You
know,
must
I
start.
have
You
to
must
say,
start
bro,
acknowledging him, bro.
I have
You
a
must.
love-hate relationship with Kai, bro. Because
At least there is a love there, bro.
at least
This guy is nothing. This guy is nothing.
Does
Does not anything.
Like we actually the goal there, Cody Lennon. Like he was there at the right time. Like
Yeah.
that's most of his goals actually. Like he's there at the right time. He's not clinical, but he's there at the right time.
yeah.
That is not. In the absence of a striker, he's doing very well.
Yeah.
Without him, no one in that Arsenal team. Jesus doesn't jump for that ball. Jesus is not even there at all for that ball to begin with. So I think
Signing him was a bad idea in the first place because now it forces us to say shit like this. You don't understand?
I'm a love-hate team.
Like Umtita has put us in a position to be able to say shit like this. Arsenal are known to have one of the most clinical strikers in the world, boy.
I see.
You see, so now we're having the giraffe up front who's just there, boy. Like Umtita, right? Like he. I don't like him, dog. I don't like him, fine. Genuinely, like, and the thing is, a lot of Arsenal fans like the guy, and I don't know why. There's just this obsession with Arsenal fans and Kai Havertz, and I'm just like, guys, he's not that special. Like, he's okay. He's decent. You understand? Because where is he fitting in? Like, Umtita yesterday had a shitload of chances to put away.
Yeah.
He only put away one chance. And the only reason why he put away that one is because he's tall.
And that was shit defending.
And that was a shit defending also.
Yeah.
Also shit goalkeeping from
That was a good cross, good assist actually.
Trossard. Big boy cross, boy.
Yeah.
Big boy cross. You understand?
But like, sorry to interrupt you. You know what I was thinking while watching the game, man? Since we signed Raheem, like I was thinking he could take Kai's thingy because honestly, there's a mapel money in Sterling. Yeah, like he's kinda, I don't like him, but like he gets used to flaky.
Like,
Like at least
that's not check with our manager, boy. Like that's we scored 2 goals in the first half, right? We scored 2 goals in the first half. After that, he was dead, bro. You see, if we had a better team with a better players up front, we were gonna lose that game. You understand? Because all we do as Arsenal, we score 1 goal and we sit back. We don't go for the second, we don't go for the third, we don't go for the fourth. All the time. Look at what happened against Leicester City.
Oh.
The same shit happened.
Oh,
We
yeah.
scored 2 goals, right? And then we started sitting back.
After that, we invited these motherfuckers to come and equalize.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Trossard, we would have drawn that game.
I see.
You understand?
Yeah.
And for me, it's those things that I look at and I'm like, if you want to win the league or if you want to win the Champions League, you're not supposed to be having those things. If you're playing at home, you're playing at home. Spurs played Leicester at home and they popped them 4-0. We're drawing with fucking Leicester 91st minute. What the hell is that? You're still going to win the league. No, generally, dog. Like it's those things, that make me question who me can. It's because we're supposed to be comfortable against Leicester. If we're not comfortable against Leicester, we are going to be comfortable against.
No, 100%.
You understand?
No, you're taller.
We carry on dinner, boy. We carry on dinner. Now they're calling us Dark Arts FC.
Hey, bro,
This Arsenal fan base is pissing me off, boy. It pisses me off.
It's the
all
dark
time,
arts. It's the
dog.
dark arts. I think we're almost running out of time, gentlemen. I think let's just do the predictions. Without the United, of course. That's what we know.
That's the biggest game of the weekend, boy.
Yo.
Aston Villa United.
But okay, I don't want to go to that tenant thing again.
they're gonna fry you.
Boy!
Yo,
And
can't wait.
Oli Watkins likes playing against Man United.
Who doesn't, bro? Who doesn't, bro?
Yo.
No, now it's Salah, it's Watkins, now everyone, bro. Crystal Palace, Liverpool.
But Liverpool normally struggle against Palace, especially away from home.
Yeah, but Palace is weak this season.
Palace is their bogey team. They always struggle against Palace, but I think Liverpool are gonna win.
But Liverpool is disappointing me, bro. I thought they were going to struggle, and instead they are flying. It's not even. They are not even. They are flying, bro.
Like they're starting off strong.
And they're not
Me, I
even.
love it, boy.
They are not even like fully. And it's not everyone is fit.
Yeah, Liverpool have been my favorite team to watch in the Premier League. Even now, I thought when Klopp left, they were gonna dip, but I think Slot has taken it to another.
But we know who's unleashed there now. Gravenberch. This season, bro. This season is unleashed. This season is unleashed, bro.
Liverpool is just a good team to watch. Now, if I were to choose, and the thing is, I only watch Liverpool games now because Arsenal is boring to watch. United is shocking. Man City is just Man City,
Yeah, but no, bro. We can't not talk about Cole Palmer, gentlemen.
Yeah, the Cole.
You almost made a mistake. We can't not talk about. I know you talk about Maresca, but Cole Palmer as an individual, how good is he? When was the last time you saw someone scoring a free kick in the Premier League?
Boy.
Like
When was the last time?
But
Cole Palmer, gentlemen.
Remember last season when we were talking about the player of the season? I said Cole Palmer is for me. He's a contender for player of the season because Cole Palmer is special, Mpana. Like Chelsea was shocking last season, but look at the things he was doing for Chelsea last season.
Let me count. If he's going to, does Cole Palmer make it to a Liverpool 11?
It does. He walks into it.
Yeah.
Does he make it to Manchester City?
He walks into every team, Cole Palmer. Even
Arsenal.
Even Bayern and Real Madrid.
Bro, he does, bro.
I'm telling you, dog. All of these big teams, Barcelona, he walks into it. Real Madrid, Cole Palmer right now, right? He's Gareth Bale for Spurs that time. Because if you look at Gareth Bale for Spurs that time, Spurs was not a big team, but he was cooking. Boy.
Yeah, that's why
he made that move to Real Madrid and he cooked still. Yeah, and Cole Palmer has the same mentality. You can see
4 goals in the first half, then he stopped.
And sorry to interrupt. Going back to Barcelona. That Brazilian nigga, Rafinha. He's strong, that nigga.
I think he's strong. I think he's strong technically and he's also strong mental. That guy. Because towards the end of last season he almost went to Saudi. But his mentality is top.
I'm like, yo.
But that's the Rafinha. That's the Leeds Rafinha. The one.
Yeah. What do you think Leeds?
The one where they were with Calvin Phillips, Marcelo Bielsa team. That's the level. That's the level that Phillips is at or should be at. That's the level that because like we're even starting to doubt Rafinha, but now you can see top.
But Cole Palmer walks into every team, boy. Even Bayern, all of these big teams.
He definitely walks.
Like that guy's quality, man. Like even everything about him is just class, man. The celebration.
But it would be a soup smooth to go to Bayern right now.
Yeah, it would be sick. But there's Musiala though with Bayern, so it's kind of.
But I see Olise as well. Olise,
yeah, but remember, Kopam is right winger /10.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, a player that has made the move to Bayern is also killing it. There is also Olise.
Olise is
also
cooking,
killing
boy.
it. Hey, mina as a United fan, I look as nje. Cala as a hit. As a hit. Arsenal Southampton as the Cupheads.
No, I will win that one comfortably, boy.
Southampton are horrible, bro.
Boy, Southampton are shocking, fam. Southampton are shocking,
Southampton are horrible, bro. Brentford Wolves doesn't.
That one, Brentford are gonna win.
Brentford Wolves is weak.
Are cooking this season.
Oh yeah, just to that manager. I think also Thomas Frank is a good manager.
Yeah. Imagine he lost Ivan Toney, but look at what he's doing with that team now.
Also, Mbuemo.
Yeah.
Mbuemo is also a good player.
You understand?
Yeah.
And
If he wasn't playing for Brentford, he was going to be killing it. Man City Fulham.
Aye.
How do you feel about the throw? The City throw. Because it gives you a chance.
Yeah, it
gives
does,
you a chance
it does.
to
But
come.
I think one thing I take away from that throw is that Man City are Mr. Rodri, boy. Like without Rodri,
they are not. They're still trying to find.
Yeah, especially away from home. I mean, at home you can pull up a result, but away from home at St James's, you need a Rodri, and I think it's gonna be a big miss for them, like for this season. And
It's your chance now.
yeah, I think if we don't win it this season, we're never gonna win it the league because Rodri is gonna be out for the whole season. So if you have Rodri out for the whole season and you can't win the league, then you are fucked up.
Yeah,
Honestly.
no.
Rodri has a ridiculous stat that says whenever he has played for City, they haven't lost, and when he has not played, they've lost all the games. Imagine.
Yeah,
So-
but also even without the stack, like you know,
You understand?
even that game against Arsenal when he went like we were busy recycling the ball, left, right.
Yeah.
If it's Rodri takes a shot, it's a goal. It's done.
Yeah.
Champions League, the same thing happens.
So
Left, right, you shoot.
if we
goal.
don't win the league this season without Rodri, it's peak blood.
Man City, Fulham. But City should win this one.
No, City should win.
They're saying Fulham is Arsenal light. With Iwobi, Smith Rowe, who else is there?
Reece Nelson.
Yeah, even Nelson.
Reece Nelson.
Yeah, but also playing some good football for him.
We're just gonna be sticking to the plan.
Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan.
But generally, though, I always ask this about City fans. Do you generally enjoy watching Man City play?
Yeah, they play good football.
What?
Is it good footy? Is it?
It's not good football.
It's not good football.
Like,
It's
it's not, boy.
That's
Like honestly, as a City fan,
PlayStation
right?
football, bro.
Like,
That's
Ntwana, you know, sometimes
That's not good football.
As a football, yeah.
Like it's PlayStation football. That's good football.
Nah, boy. It's boring being a City fan, dog. Like,
Speak to the mic, bro. Just speak to the mic.
like
Speak to the mic.
it's
bro.
boring, boy, being a City fan because you know you're gonna win all the time. Like,
But have you
It's-
seen the build up to every goal?
Wow, it's the same build up. What you mean? I saw one, now I know all of them.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
But you guys are forcing it, bro. Like, you're just forcing it. That's not good football. It's not good football. It's the same thing as what he's saying. Arsenal are winning, but he'll rather watch Liverpool than watch it.
exactly.
Yeah, no, Liverpool is playing very great football.
Yeah.
We
Good.
can't compare.
Yeah.
Can't compare. But
Yours is winning football. That we can agree. Good. I am not
Donna, how
sure.
do you watch for 90 minutes? It's a low block against an attacking team. How do
Bernardo
you watch that?
Silva, Kovacic. Bernardo Silva, Kovacic.
How do you watch that?
Doku,
Honestly,
Kovacic.
For the whole fucking 90 minutes. Daughter. Shocking, boy.
As Chelsea that was playing back in them days.
Nah, but Chelsea will give you chances. Like Chelsea will give, just like United, if it was an end to game, that's why it would finish 4-2. You know, like it would give the opposition chances. But the City all camped in the opposition box. Everyone inside the box. I'm like, fuck this shit.
Foden probably has like glasses and the same goal I can or something. Try something new.
That's my boy, dog.
Everton, Newcastle. Newcastle.
Newcastle full.
Hey, Everton got their first win last week. Aston Villa United fast.
Sticking to the plan.
Stick to the plan.
But I genuinely feel like Man U will take this one. 1-0.
Man, you.
1-0.
Against Una Emery at home.
I'm giving them 1-0.
Never,
Trust.
bro. Never.
What's your prediction?
Minimum 3, boy. Minimum. Trust me. Trust me, boy.
Now, for me, I'll say the same thing that Evra said. Every time this manager is look like he needs to go, he wins that game.
Exactly.
And these two games are those games. Because now he's under pressure.
Yeah, to
He's
win.
definitely, he's going to win.
A young 2-1 win.
Yeah, but it's like.
I mean, Man U.
I also don't see how we win it based on our performance and what we've discussed throughout the episode based on the last 6 games. But from my experience, every time it's been close to going, he wins.
He wins. Definitely.
Yeah, so I think we're going to win solely on that reason.
Yeah.
2-1.
But if we don't win, it's gone, bro.
But it's 2-1. Like, after he leaves, your news are gonna be splattered.
Shit, that was funny.
No, let's go, gentlemen. Chelsea Forest.
Chelsea, boy.
Brighton Spurs. I want Brighton to win. Spurs are shit. I know they're shit, but they're shit.
It's gonna be a draw though.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a draw. Yeah.
Draw.
Could be a draw.
Yeah, but I think we need to leave now. What you want to say before I speak to the mic, please?
Nah.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Once always, boy. Pagania.
MTN8.
MTN8. We are cooking blood.
I apologize for picking Tenak. I know everyone is going to kill me. I apologize for picking Tenak, but I have solid reasons why. I've explained all of the reasons, but yeah, it might not be looking good for Tenak, but I think.
Shout out to Dortmund, boy. 7-1.
Yeah,
Celtic.
man.
What's up with the Champions League? Everyone's scoring 7 goals, 5 goals, bro. I'm worried now. They're gonna see us now, bro.
Yesterday alone was like 32 goals. I was like, what?
Like, yeah, Dortmund, but like everyone's scoring like 7
Crazy,
goals,
boy.
5 goals, 4 goals. I don't understand what's happening, bro. But shout out to Dortmund. Shout out to Karim Ademola.
Yeah.
Shout out to that coach. I'm not sure who that coach is now, but
Dortmund coach, no?
yeah, I'm not sure who is. They
shout
fired
out
that
to
guy
him.
from last season, but
Tough being a coach in the season.
unless you're Tenak, you get to keep your job. Nah, but it was a good one. Thanks, gentlemen.
Please like, subscribe, share. Road to 1,000 is in
Now
full
we're
effect.
almost there.
Shout out to the people who have subscribed, by the way. Shout out.
Yeah, we also love you.
Appreciate the love and the support.
But yeah, full time food to Red Devils and all Jesus followers today.
Danko.
Okay.
Easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.